Southwest Goldmine, a twin spin as we bring on back those good times for you on this Monday with the Birds. Turn, turn, turn. And prior to that, Mr. Tambourine Man. Indeed, a very good morning to you. Approaching 10 minutes past 10 here. We're into the final hour of the programme then for this Monday. And an apology to start with, because I had an email from Stuart Wilson for a message which was to be read out on Saturday's programme for a birthday that was yesterday. And sadly, it slipped through the net. Entirely our fault at this end, so I do apologise, Stuart. But I must give Wendy a mention on the programme today. Wendy Wilson, who celebrated her birthday yesterday. And Stuart says, didn't I listen to you on another radio station a while back? It could have been many, actually, Stuart, to be fair. But he says, is it possible, please, to mention my wife, that is Wendy, who's a retired West Midlands police officer turned holistic therapist, on your programme? If you could, please tell her I love her more now than ever before, of all those years ago. And it certainly gets better year upon year. She was married before, but got it right the second time, says Stuart. The four boys wish her a happy birthday for the 7th, which was yesterday. That's Elliot, who's a superintendent in the Northants Police, Lisa, Scott, who's retired chief petty officer, and Erica from Callington, Brett, who's a television telecoms engineer with MS, and Emma from Birmingham, and Adam, who's a weapons engineer, and Carla from Plymouth. We moved down to Cornwall around 10 years ago after living in Spain, and we would never ever leave Cornwall now, although I do work at Derriford and have to go to England daily, he says. The 60s was her era, although the 70s and 80s also produced many of our favourite tunes as well. And I love the tunes you play, says Stuart. Thank you ever so much indeed. And to Wendy, I'm sorry this wasn't mentioned on Saturday, Wendy, but I hope you had a great day yesterday. I'm sure you did. I'm sure all the family were sending you lots of wishes, even possibly in many cases they wouldn't be able to visit you, of course, with the current restrictions. But I trust you had a great birthday yesterday. And, well, in our case, better late than never, but it is our fault at this end. Stuart, thanks for the email into the programme, and we always welcome those emails, of course. Duncan.warren@goldmine.fm. That's Duncan.warren@goldmine.fm. So winning ways, after this next tune, we'll have the first of our 3 clues to turn you, hopefully, into a winner and send you some chocolate. And in the view of a film that's been released, I think it's been released on DVD, actually, which features Bob Dylan's son, this song is likely, I'm told, to be re-released.
Ask me if there'll come a time when I grow tired of you. Never my love, never my love. You wonder if this heart of mine will lose its desire for you. Never my love, never my love. What makes you think love will end when you know that my whole life depends on you, Da, 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 da. I'll change my mind, I won't require you. Never my love, never my love, never my love. How can you think love will end when I've asked you to spend your whole